Excuse me? You want me to lie? An autistic person? You want me to lie? How the fuck do people do this? I say fuck a lot, so if you don't like that, I hope that wasn't rude. I'm now going to pander for likes and subscribes. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Lori, and I was diagnosed with autism at age 39. I'm 40 now, so that was about a year ago. And I'm just discovering things and answers to things that I've struggled with my whole life. And I'm starting this YouTube channel because I want to reach out to other people like me, or people that share the same values or beliefs or struggles as me, or people that like to talk about the same things as I do, or like the same hobbies that I do. I don't know what I want this channel to end up being, so I'm going to figure that out as I go. But one thing that I got from watching other YouTube videos and channels that have grown and gotten to the point where they can use AdSense to make some money, which would be amazing. They said you have to just do it. You have to put out your shitty videos. YouTube has to figure out who you are and who your audience is. So you have to put out videos. If you don't put out any videos, YouTube's not gonna be able to get to know you or find your people. So I'm putting out videos with my shitty setup. I have no lighting, I have no equipment, I'm just recording on my little phone, my Samsung Galaxy Note, whatever the fuck this thing is. I say fuck a lot, so if you don't like that, you're not my people. I hope that wasn't rude. But seriously, how the fuck do people do this? Like, I literally have so much to say. My friends and family are fucking sick of me, to be honest. But when I turn this camera on, I don't know what to talk about. I guess I'll start with why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I am tired of feeling alone, and I watch other YouTubers that are also autistic, or other YouTubers that are also doing the same hobbies that I like to do, and I keep thinking to myself, that could be me. I could do that. I have a lot to say. I have so many different hobbies that I'm interested in, but I never did this before, and it's scary. It's fucking scary. Last year, I did a full year of teaching high school, and it was my first year teaching, and what I learned from that is that you are not going to know what you're doing until you do it over and over and over and over. So my whole life I thought, well, I have to know how to do something before I can get the job. I have to have my degree, I have to have knowledge, I have to somehow get experience in the thing without knowing how to do the thing, which is such a huge barrier for me to just put myself out there and try and fail and make mistakes, because doing that has not ended well for me. People are not very nice when you're making mistakes, and a lot of people aren't nice when you're learning how to do something, which is fucking crazy, because everybody starts somewhere. You know, Mr. Beast didn't start with his fancy thumbnails and all these things. You look at his very first video and it's just him sitting down, talking to the camera or playing a game or whatever, and not knowing what to say. And so I'm realizing that, yeah, you just need to fucking do it. And it's gonna look like shit, and you're gonna feel like shit. You just gotta do it. Which also I have learned in dance classes and pole classes and aerial hoop classes and trapeze classes. It's gonna feel like shit at first. It's gonna look shitty. You're not gonna be doing anything cool at first. You're gonna struggle. You just have to keep doing it. Just keep doing it over and over and over. So I honestly don't know how people have like 20 or 30-minute long videos. Like, how do you talk that much? I don't know. My friends and family would say that I talk too much. But then I get on YouTube and I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm usually very protective of my internet identity and image being online, because technology companies like Meta, Facebook, whatever they call themselves, Twitter and X, they're all owned by these billionaire companies. YouTube, whoever owns YouTube, probably a billionaire. And they have your image and your data and your information and whatever you're sharing online. And who fucking knows what they're doing with that? Well, I guess we kind of do know. They're training AI, which is also fucking scary to me. But you know what? The fucking world's on fire. And I'm tired of working for somebody else. I want to set my own time. I want to talk about the things that I'm interested in. I feel like a lot of people that do YouTube are probably neurodivergent, because a lot of them pick a specialty, whether it's makeup or politics or fitness or computers, tech, whatever, video games, and they pick that and they stick with it, which is such a neurodivergent thing to do. You get hyper focused on one topic and you talk about it incessantly. And so I think this is just something that's just perfect for me. Now that I know, because I spent the last almost 40 years going through life not understanding why I felt like something was wrong with me, or why I felt like I was different, or why I felt like everything was just so hard and everybody else seems okay. For example, interviews. Dude, why do interviews suck so bad? And I've gotten advice like, oh, well, you just have to lie your way through it. Excuse me? You want me to lie? An autistic person? You want me to lie? I don't think so. So I have trouble getting through interviews and answering questions on the spot, and reading their social cues and making sure I have enough eye contact. I've always struggled with interviews, and I just need to do something where I am my own boss, and I'm not good or skilled at most other things because I hop around to different hobbies or special interests. So I figured maybe try YouTube, and hopefully I find some people on here and you guys enjoy watching me or listening to me talk, or you want to leave comments and we can chat, and maybe I can get on the AdSense program. I used to think that I was too old to do YouTube, or nobody wanted to hear what I had to say. But I found 2 other YouTube channels that really encouraged me to try this. I'll put them in the bio or description or whatever it's called. Basically, they said that there's a lot of people in their 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s starting to do YouTube channels. There's a lady, her channel is called Solo and Silver, or Silver and Solo, I'm not sure which one. But she got let go from her job after 20 years, I think she said, and she is in her 50s, and she's like, what the fuck do I do now? And I'm kind of in the same boat. At 40, I have tried many different jobs, which is a whole video in discussion in itself. I have tried many different jobs. I have a degree, a bachelor's degree in mathematics. I have a master's degree in education and a teaching license, and nothing sticks for me. I can't find my right fit, as they would say. And the world right now, just all these companies are laying people off. And in education, especially right now in my state, all the school districts are getting their budgets cut. And I'm looking for a teaching job again, but nothing's popping up. I've had a couple interviews so far, but they said we went with somebody with more experience, of course, because I've only been teaching for 1 year. So that makes sense. Of course, you're going to go with somebody that you think has more experience. But I'm just like, what the fuck do I do now? What do I do? So here we are, trying something different. I'm usually very protective over my online identity, image, all that stuff. I do use Instagram a little bit, but it's always been private. My account's always been private, and I always make sure that I only add people that I know in real life. So like people I meet at dance class or my friends that I know in person. I've never let it be public for anybody to follow me. But if I want to make money on YouTube, I have to get over that. And it seems like everybody's got their face on the internet now. So I don't know if I can really avoid it anymore. I'm taking 2 online classes right now. And even the online classes want you to have Zoom meetings with your other classmates, which is weird because I took online classes in like 2015, 2016, and there was no video requirement. There was no video requirement. There was, you did the discussion board, like the message board chat, and you replied to other people and you posted your own thing as like a discussion. But the teachers didn't require you to be on camera. They didn't require you to make a video, and it was all text-based, basically. It was just doing assignments and submitting them. And so I thought, oh, I've done online classes before. It's very independent work, which I like. I like that better. Because I'm autistic, it's hard for me to match another person's schedule or motivation level, or it's hard for me to sometimes communicate because I'm so particular about some things. Like, I will lay out a step-by-step list, and other people think that's too much. You did too much. They toss it out, and then they try to tell me what they want me to do. And then I ask questions like, well, do you want me to make this or do this or create this? And how do you want, and I need more information, and people get really frustrated. So I just wanted to take an online class that was independent, where I didn't have to rely on other people, and other people didn't have to rely on me. That's not a thing anymore ever since COVID. I feel like everybody's doing Zoom, which also is scary because I'm not trying to give a third-party app access to my camera. That's weird to me. Like, that's an invasion of privacy. Like, I don't know what these corporations are doing with my image, or, like, I don't know. Like, are they, like, it's just, if you read the terms and agreement on things like Zoom or Instagram, like, it is fucking scary. Like, it's pretty invasive. And they create those so that they don't have to be liable for anything that happens. So if your image gets posted somewhere else that you didn't want it to be posted on, the company that was saving that in their cloud, your image, whatever you had up there, that you shared with them, they're not responsible. So Instagram's not responsible for your image being out there outside of Instagram if your profile is public. It's crazy because people don't read. Everybody just clicks agree. And I'm over here with my the TISM. And I'm like, I'm not signing anything until I fucking read it. Like, who does that? Apparently everybody. When I bought a house with my partner, my real estate agent was super nice, and I read everything in that contract. I highlighted, this was before Zoom. We bought our first house. This was like 2011. And I highlighted, she sent me the contract. I went through, highlighted all of the things I had questions on, numbered them, and then wrote out or typed up question number 1. This is for this part of the contract. Question number 2. And she was very patient and very nice, and she would answer all my questions. But I literally sat and read through everything. And if you've ever bought a house, those contracts are deep. So, yeah. Okay. I think I've been talking for quite a while now, but I want to make another video talking about all of my different jobs that I've had. Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you for watching, and I'm now going to pander for likes and subscribes. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.